crisis with a stagnant economy, inflation at record levels, a wide open border, horrendous recruitment for military and police, rampant crime at home, and wars and chaos all over the world. But tonight, after just 1 year, I can say with dignity and pride that we have achieved a transformation like no one has ever seen before, and a turnaround for the ages. It is indeed a turnaround for the ages. And we will never go back to where we were just a very short time ago. We're not going back. Today our border is secure. Thank you. Today our border is secure. Our spirit is restored. Inflation is plummeting. Incomes are rising fast. The roaring economy is roaring like never before, and our enemies are scared. Our military and police are stacked, and America is respected again, perhaps like never before.
We're Phoenix Energy, a family-owned oil company focused on unleashing American oil from North Dakota and Montana. We've already sold over 2.9 million barrels, creating steady jobs for hardworking folks chasing the American dream. You can share in our success by investing with Phoenix Energy and get 9 to 13% annual interest through our Regulation B 506C bond offering. Join our next investor webinar to learn more about Phoenix Energy.
After 4 years in which millions and millions of illegal aliens poured across our borders, totally unvetted and unchecked, we now have the strongest and most secure border in American history by far. In the past 9 months, 0 illegal aliens have been admitted to the United States. But we will always allow people to come in legally, people that will love our country.
Yeah, it smokes a little better. It was this that was clogged?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, tomorrow can you take me to go get my driver's license then?
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to clarify right now what the actual address is.
6% in 1 year. And last year, the murder rate saw its single largest decline in recorded history. This is the biggest decline, think of it, in recorded history, the lowest number in over 125 years. Year 1900, in fact, substantially before my wonderful father. I had a wonderful father, Fred, before he was born, substantially before he was born. It's a long time ago. He wouldn't like me to say that, but that's a long time ago. The Biden administration and its allies in Congress gave us the worst inflation in the history of our country. But in 12 months, my administration has driven core inflation down to the lowest level in more than 5 years. And in the last 3 months of 2025, it was down to 1.7%. Gasoline, which reached a peak of over $6 a gallon in some states under my predecessor, it was quite honestly a disaster, is now below $2.30 a gallon in most states, and in some places $1.99 a gallon. And when I visited the great
what I
state
found on
of
my chair.
Iowa just a few weeks ago, I even saw $1.85
You must have mixed them up.
Nope. Mm. Mm. I like that
Mortgage
stuff.
rates are the lowest in 4 years and falling fast, and the annual cost of a typical new mortgage is down
Nope,
almost
because where's the other? Oh, I thought I had it in my pocket.
since I took over.
The other one had my nail polish on it. This one doesn't.
Interest rates will somewhat promote the housing problem well, at the same time protecting the values of those people.
So because he can't do the tariffs now, is he doing other taxations?
He has 5 other tariffs he can do.
What are they? I thought the tariffs were just for
We're going
cars.
to keep it that way.
Everything.
The stock market has set 53 all-time record highs since the election. Think of that. 1 year. Boosting pensions, 401ks, and retirement accounts for millions and millions of Americans, and all gaining. Everybody's up, way up. In 4 long years, the last administration got less than $1 trillion in new investment in the United States. And when I say less, substantially less. In 12 months, I secured commitments for more than $18 trillion pouring in from all over the globe. Think of it, much less than $1 trillion for 4 years versus much more than $18 trillion for 1 year. What a difference a president makes. A short time ago, we were a dead country. Now we are the hottest country anywhere in the world, the hottest. As thousands of new businesses are forming in factories, plants, and laboratories are being built, we have added 70,000 new construction jobs in just a very short period of time. It's bigger and bigger.
So all the manufacturing jobs that we were supposed to get back here in the U.S., it's not happening.
Yes,
But it is happening.
100,000 barrels a day, and we just received from our new friend and partner, Venezuela, more than 80 million barrels of oil. American natural gas production is an
No, he hit me. I forgot you cleaned them.
Drill. More Americans are working today than at any time in the history of our country. Think about that.
Is there some further in here? Or the other?
a little bit.
Oh.
100% of all jobs created under my administration have been in the private sector.
Can you run a wire brush or whatever that
We ended DEI in America.
the pipe cleaners? Can you run this through a pipe cleaner?
We got a record number of job-killing regulations, and in 1 year we have lifted 2.4 million Americans record off of food stamps. And for all of these reasons, the state of our union is strong. Our country is winning again. In fact, we're winning so much.
Oh my goodness.
We don't know what to do about it. People are asking me, please, 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 Mr. President, we're winning too much. We can't take it anymore. We're not used to winning in our country. Until you came along, we were just always losing, but now we're winning too much.
I know it's kind of a stupid question to ask, but because of the spine issue, one symptom is droopy eyelids. So I'm always like this. Can't they give me an eyelid for free, seeing that it's medical reason? Right, like, can they? Would they?
I don't know.
I mean, they'll take and decrease a woman's breast size if they're hurting her back.
Oh, yeah.
Why wouldn't they be able to do anything else like that? Damn, Trump got everybody all riled up at the State of the Union address.
Oh, yeah.
I've never heard a State of the Union that riled up before.
Oh,
And yeah, a couple of applauds, yeah, but not like this.
no. Not cheering, wild cheering, and whistles. And...
Somebody's cheating. They turn that switch on real quick. I feel that it's all glitchy. Somebody's cheating. You know, to rough up some feathers from time to time. If they gotta cheat, if they gotta put on some program to cheat and make everybody think they've got those natural skills, I'm playing naturally skilled this way with a spinal cord injury, and I'm still winning against your cheating ass.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That's what I thought.
It's the first time I've ever seen that.
Smart Draw is the fastest, easiest way to draw floor plans for any home or commercial space. Simple.
And actually, not all of them did get out. But they beat a fantastic Canadian team. The American
Oh, they're trying to hit me so hard. I've gotten 2 skewers headed at me in a napalm. Oh, they're pissed off at me. I got a napalm,
And 2 skews.
2 skewers, and then I got cat dropped by a camper. But let me tell you, I don't know if it would be an insult to them or a compliment to me, because if I can stay that good in your cheating little game thing, if I can hold up naturally without cheating like you are, and having a spinal cord issue, I must be amazing.
Yeah. Cheaters is really funny.
Ah! We don't say shit like that. We don't talk negative like that. Come on. And when I say GG, even to the opposite team, like even when they drop me or win, I was like, good game. They're like, no, good game. I was like, hey, I'm still giving props to the other side. Man, they gave me a run for my money,
Good play. It's good play.
right? They're like, stop saying that good game to the other guys. I was like, no, I'm gonna be a sportsman. I'm Gucci to everybody.
members of this great
Um,
hockey squad will be very happy to hear, based on their vote and my vote, and in this case, my vote is being that I will soon be presenting the toughest we will
I think I may have to. Um, I was telling my grandmother I might have to downsize my couch, or I'm actually thinking maybe I could just take some pieces out and put them in the garage.
Well,
Because when I move, I'm gonna want the couch as large as it is.
yeah, well, we should take some measurements and look at the space.
Well, no. What it has to get knocked down. I have to downsize all my furniture just to overcompensate for my wheelchair. And that's, unfortunately, I'm getting rid of a lot more furniture and decorations. I don't know how to, I don't know how else to do it. I've never had to use a wheelchair around my own before.
It's pretty easy. I've got about 36 inches.
How wide is my wheelchair? It's got to be as wide as whatever the ADA doors are on the units. 48 inches or some shit like that? No?
36.
Not for wheelchairs?
Yes.
Oh. Okay. So whatever 36 inches in. Yes.
3 feet.
3 feet?
Yeah.
Okay. Pop goes your theory, sir. Ow.
Is going to be safe. Washington, D.C. is now one of the safest cities. And this year, and I will say, the first term, I was disappointed because I didn't think I'd be the president when this happened. Strange things took place. And now I've got them because I got the Olympics and I got the 2046. And I wanted to claim the 250, but I didn't get away with that. Couldn't claim that one for myself. But in the World Cup, yes, the World Cup and the Olympics coming, and that is exciting. Men like Buddy.
Nice.
At age 17.
I got one out of the 3.
Living in the Pacific Island, General Douglas, New York. He fought bravely and he was all of the medical worked so hard. He was badly wounded and stood up and had a machine. So, 81 years ago this month, he liberated the internment camp in the Philippines.
They're behind the walls in front of the sentry. One's camping behind the wall in front of the sentry.
July 4th, 2021.
The energy on DHA in MyInnerDiva Pro.
Oh my god. Oh my gosh, I got the elimination? Holy crap! I used some knife thing. Oh my gosh. Let's get back. Okay. Good game. Good game.
don't know.
Matter of minutes,
You
tragically
should have stopped
claiming
when we
many
were out.
lives.
If you didn't.
Remember that one. As the waters threatened to sweep her away, 11-year-old Billy Kate proclaiming, closed her eyes and prayed. She thought she was going to die. Those prayers were answered when Coast Guard rescue swimmer Scott Ruskin descended from a helicopter. Nobody knew where he came from. It was Scott's first ever rescue mission. Young guy, very brave, very, very top, always topping his class. And he lifted not just Billy Kate, but 164 others to save.
That's an American hero. Oh, the Democrats
What
even
if
stood
I
up for
have a
that.
dab? Would I feel it then?
Would you like one?
I don't know. I haven't had one in a while.
Yeah, I think a dab would be a good idea. That would clean up your mind.
What do you mean?
Get you very high.
Oh.
People watch from a distance. And they
I don't understand how you can tolerate all that dust on your desk, and I'm over here cleaning up a crumb and a crack and a drop on here. Oh my gosh. Everything in my house is spotless, minus your desk.
Yes,
Well, no, I'm teasing you, but I'm like, the dust, I don't understand. I clean every damn day. Where the hell is this coming from?
I remember we asked, and they said something like 40% of
Something
it.
about dead skin cells.
Yeah, and then comes in from out.
And I suppose because your computer is right next to the window.
The Legion of Merit.
May I have another hat?
Extraordinary.
Yes, indeed. Getting the Legion of Merit for rescuing 167 people. Here.
From 1776 to today, every generation of Americans has stepped forward to defend life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness.
It's gonna clog.
And we're doing it for the next generation. And now it's our turn. Together we're building a nation. Every child has a chance to retire from government where the interests of hard-working Americans first and ultimate concern. That is the debt we owe to the heroes who came before us, and that is the promise we must keep. America for our children and 50 years.
Come on.
Last year, I urged this Congress by passing the largest tax cuts in American history, and our Republican majorities delivered so beautifully. Thank you, Republicans.
Okay. Woo.
All Democrats, every single one of them, voted against these really important and very necessary massive tax cuts. They wanted large-scale tax increases to hurt the people instead.
Now they're trying to hit. Ooh, yeah.
And we held strong, and with the good, beautiful bill, we gave you no tax.
She's laying on the ground.
No tax on overtime,
Under the smoke.
no tax on Social Security. And we also made interest on auto loans tax deductible the first time. The only of the car is made in America. a devoted mom who's homeschools children, beautiful, 2 children, during the day while waiting tables at night, as her husband works overtime, operating very heavy equipment. Megan is here this evening and she's happy to tell you that she is so much richer because with no tax on tips, no tax on overtime, and her expanded child tax credit, again, Megan and her husband will take home more than $5,000 extra. It's cutting her tax bill in more than half.
The gray area between after-pressure
Megan, please stand up. We're waiting for you, Megan. Thank you, Megan. We're fighting for you, Megan. Under our bill, parents like Megan can also activate their children's brand new Trump accounts. I didn't name it. I did not name it. Nobody believes me, but I did not name it. It was named by a very tall man at the school who was tax-free investment accounts for millions will be pre-funded courtesy of the U.S. Treasury and Dr. and Susan Dell, who have donated $6,250 million to fund the program. 25 million American children. So we do. Continue selling to people, and I just keep selling and selling and selling. Let's go be right there. Tremendous guy. He was behind right from the beginning. Brad Gerson. So with contributions, these young people's accounts could grow to over $1,000 a month. I can't think of it. How much money is it for somebody? That's everything. That's $100,000 could be much more. To make this investment in our children's future, go to accounts that are going to send every grade of my it's popular. It's organization. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of the people who get it started. You know, it's just, one of the primary reasons for our family study economic turnaround. The biggest difference when Dow Jones broke 50,000 and the S&P hit 7,000. It wasn't supposed to do it for many years. We're terrorists. I use these terms to pay hundreds of billions of dollars to make great deals for our country, both economically and on a national security basis. Everything was working well. Countries that were ripping us off for decades and now paying us hundreds of billions of dollars. And we're doing myself badly right now, right? I just don't want to say it. And yet these countries are now also all over the world. Inflation, tremendous growth, and the big silver was quality economy, and 22 Nobel Prize winners in economics didn't get a totally wrong. They got to do it. And they just did this, unfortunately, with the United States. It just came down to very unfortunate ruling. But the good news is that almost all the companies and corporations want to keep the people getting the stuff. Knowing that the legal power that I, as president, have to make a new deal could be put in place for them, and therefore they will continue to work along the same successful path that we had negotiated before the Supreme Court's unfortunate environment. So despite the disappointing ruling, these powerful countries saving is saving our country the kind of money we're taking in. Peace protected. I know the wars have said because of the threat of Paris, we were able to settle on that. We remain in place up until we were tested on those sanctions. They'll be tested for that. Would actually probably better, leading to a solution that will be even stronger. Congressional action will not be necessary to really time test that. And as time goes by, we get the tariffs, foreign countries will, like in the past, substantially replace the modern way system of income tax, making it good financial very important. Looking forward, factories, jobs, investment, and trillions of dollars will continue flowing into the United States of America. What's America first? Put America first.
That's the sound of an American oil company.
For decades, we worked so hard to help these shutdowns. Healthcare, from energy to immigration. Everything was stolen, including the oil. Every development of the productive people who made our country
You look higher.
and restore marketers and workers and beyond. It's really important to read this scam, open roads for everyone. They poured in by the millions and millions from prisons, from mental institutions. There were murders, 11,888 murders that came into our country. You allowed that to happen. And record-setting inflation, it cost the typical family $34,000 in just a speck of time. Now the same people in this chamber who voted for those disasters suddenly used the word affordability, a word they just used it. Somebody gave it to them, knowing full well that they caused and created the increased prices that all of our citizens had to endure. You caused that problem. You caused that problem. They knew their statements were a lie. They knew it. They knew their statements were a dirty, rotten lie. Their policies created the high prices. Our policies are rapidly ending them. We are doing really well. Those prices are plummeting downward. The price of eggs is down 16%. Madam Secretary. The cost of chicken, butter, food, hotels, automobiles, rent is lower today than when I took office by a lot. And even beef, which was very high, is starting to come down significantly. Just hold on a little while, we get it down, and soon you will see numbers that people would think were impossible to achieve just a short time ago. Nobody can believe when they see the kind of numbers, especially energy, this energy. It's like another big tax cut. I'm also confronting one of the biggest rip-offs of our times, the crushing.
1 second, sorry. There's a sniper.
It's the passage of the unaffordable debt, sometimes referred to as Obama, big insurance companies got rich, meant for the insurance companies, not for the people. With our government giving them hundreds and hundreds of billions of dollars a year as their stock prices go 1,000, 1,200, 1,400, and even 1,700% of nothing else. That's why I want to stop all payments to big insurance companies and give them money to the people so they can buy their own health care, which would be better health care for the country. In a nation like that, requires maximum price transparency. That's a big deal. Sounds simple. And I did that in my first term as the Democrats immediately took
Damn it.
I'm also ending with the inflated cost of prescription drugs. Another president looked at the deal that they did for the Trump. They were all talk and no action, but I got most favored nation Americans.
He's right around the corner on the ground. He's right around the corner on your left, laying on the ground.
Prescription drugs without anywhere in the world for drugs, anywhere. The lowest price. First year, strange things happen. I took prescription drugs, a very big part of healthcare, from the highest price in the entire world to the lowest.
Oh, that was dirty. Okay.
All available at a new website called I didn't name that one either, by the way. Here tonight is the very first time I ever did that big discount. And it is for 5 years, we struggled with infertility. They turned to IVF. One drug has been costing Catherine $4,000 to pay. A few weeks ago, she logged onto the RX website and got that same drug that cost $4,000, got it for under $500. A reduction of $3,500. Catherine, we have a long way for you.
I'm struggling apparently with my coordination.
My most favorite Asian program. It'd be very hard for somebody to come to a meeting to say, let's raise food prices by 700 or 800%. Many Americans are also concerned that energy demand from AI data centers is fairly driving electric utility. And I don't think so much that they pay a protection pledge, which only the major companies that they have the obligation to provide for their own power needs, and they build up power plants as part of their so that no one's prices will go up. And in many prices will go down for the community. Numbers the amount of electricity that's needed. So I'm telling them they can build their own plant. They're going to produce their own electricity. It will ensure the company's ability to get electricity while at the same time lowering prices of electricity for you and could be very substantial for all of you cities and towns. We'll see some good things happen over the next number of years. Another pillar of the American dream that has been overtapped is homeownership. With us tonight is Rachel Houston. She placed bids on 20 homes and lost all of those bids to gigantic investment firms that bypassed inspection, paid all cash, and turned those houses into rentals, stealing away from American dreams. Stories like this are why last month I signed an executive order to ban large Wall Street investment firms from buying up in the thousands single family. To make that ban permanent because homes for people, that's what we want. We want homes for people.
One's laying on the ground, all the way in the back.
We also want it easier for Americans to save for retirement, and under this administration, we will always protect Social Security and Medicare. They are not protecting it for our seniors. We will always protect Social Security, Medicare, and Medicare. Since I took office, the typical 401k balance is up by at least $50,000. It's a lot of money. But millions and millions of people, those who stock companies, those who have some of those records, the 401ks are way up. Yet half of all of working Americans still do not have access to a retirement plan matching contributions from an employer. To remedy this disparity, I'm announcing that next year my administration will give these oft-forgotten American workers, great people who have built our country, access to the same type of retirement plan offered to every federal worker.
Where was it?
Numbers each year. Ensuring that all Americans can profit from a rising stock market. That's also ensuring that members of Congress cannot corruptly profit from using insider information. They stood up. I can't believe it. Has that Stock Insider Trading Act I wasn't sure if anybody even on this side was going to applaud for that. I'm very impressed. Thank you. I'm very impressed. But when it comes to the corruption that is plundering America, there's been no more stunning example than the members of the Somali community have pillaged and intimated $19 billion from the American taxpayer. And in actuality, the number's much higher than that. California, Massachusetts, Maine, and many other states are even worse.
Gigi.
This is the kind of corruption that shreds the fabric of the nation. And we are working on it. So tonight,
Number two.
4 months ago, I am officially announcing a war on fraud to be led by our great Vice President J.D. to find enough of that fraud, we will actually have a balanced budget overnight. It'll go very quickly. That's the kind of money you're talking about. We'll balance our budget. The Somali pirates who ransacked Minnesota remind us that there are large parts of the world where bribery, corruption, and lawlessness are the norm, not the exception. Importing these cultures through unrestricted immigration and open borders brings us problems right here to the USA, and it is the American people who pay the price in higher medical bills, car insurance rates, rent, taxes, and perhaps most importantly, crime. We will take care of this problem. We're going to take care of this problem. We are not playing games. Delilah Coleman was only 5 years old in June 2024 when an 18-wheel tractor trailer plowed into her stopped car traveling at 60 miles an hour or more. The driver was an illegal alien let in by Joe Biden and given a commercial driver's license by open borders politicians in California. Doctors said Delilah would never be able to walk or talk, have a good life. She wouldn't even be able to eat again. But against all odds, she is now in the first grade learning to walk. And she was here this evening with her dad, Marcus, a fantastic man. Delilah, please, you are a great inspiration. Please stand up. Thank you, Delilah. Many, if not most, illegal aliens do not speak English and cannot read even the most basic road signs as to direction, speed, danger, or location. That's why tonight I'm calling on Congress to pass what we will call the Delilah Law, barring any state from granting commercial driver's licenses to illegal aliens. And yesterday, as you probably saw at the White House, I hosted a ceremony with Americans who lost their treasured loved ones through the scourge of illegal immigration. People came into our country, how we allowed this to happen with our open borders. These are the angel moms and families that for decades our government betrayed and our media totally ignored, totally ignored. I can believe that.
Excuse me.
2023, a 16-year-old high school cheerleader named Elizabeth was supposed to perform in the town's Christmas parade, but she never belonged to Jack and went home to look for her. And she found her lying
Yeah, what's
dead
up?
in a
What's up?
bathtub, bleeding profusely after being stabbed.
No, I'm at home playing video games
Elizabeth's killer
and probably in the kitchen.
arrested a little alien who had broken in.
Yeah, hold on. Roz! Come here!
The brightest light in a family's life. Violently
Yeah.
malicious.
Can you grab the phone? My aunt would like to talk to you. Thank you.
Everyone in this chamber, except for why we are deporting illegal alien criminals to our country at record numbers, and we're getting them the hell out of here fast. We don't want them. Thank you very much, Gavin. Thank you. We can never forget that many in this room not only allowed the border invasion to happen before I got involved, but indeed they would do it all over again. If they ever had the chance, if they ever got elected, they would open up those borders to some of the worst criminals anywhere in the world. The only thing standing between Americans and a wide open border right now is President Donald J. Trump and our great Republican patriots in Congress. Thank you. As we speak, Democrats in this chamber have cut off all funding for the Department of Homeland Security. So we're coming in. That is to do the Democrat shutdown. The first one boosting us 2 points on GDP. 2 points for us on GDP was government. Now they've closed the agency responsible for protecting Americans from terrorists and murderers. And then demanding the full and immediate restoration of all funding, border security, homeland security of the United States, and also for helping people clean their stuff. We have nobody who goes up to Democrats and everybody. What you do with him, what you do with him, nobody's going to
But what's the map?
Maybe she left her garage door open in the backseat of the car.
Oh,
I'm going
One of
out
the
to
great
check.
things
Okay.
about the State of the Union is how it gives Americans a chance to see.
I did see a garage opener back there, but I didn't know.
Did?
Yeah, but I thought it was y'all's. I think.
A fundamental principle. If you agree with this statement, then stand up and show your support. First duty of the American government is to protect American citizens, not everyone. You're not ashamed. You should be ashamed of yourself, not ashamed. You should be ashamed of yourself. That is why I'm also asking you to end deadly sanctuary cities that protect the criminal and absolutely oppose public officials who block the rule of Americans, in many cases, drug lords, blocking the rule of these people out of our country, and you should be ashamed of yourself. Perhaps most importantly, I'm asking you to approve the Save America Act. secret American cheating is rampant in our election. Rampant. It's very simple. All voters must show voter ID. All voters must show proof of citizenship.